Oh, looks like it is learning o'clock. It's a hair past freckle. Greetings, Seeker. It is I, your friendly neighborhood rabbi, and I'm here today because I care about your experience of meaning in your life, your experience of joy in your life, and how you can amp those up along with greater human connection and personal growth. Today, once again, we are talking about your odyssey of learning. If you're in the process of learning something new, either because you're just bored with all the stuff you already know, or you feel lost and you don't know what direction to go in next, a great thing to do is to make a habit of regularly learning something new, whether it's computers, car repair, skilled nursing, or my favorite, Torah. The sages of our tradition said that one of the best things that you can do to ensure that you are learning enough, that you are progressing in your studies, is to make a fixed time every day to do some learning. Doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be 8 hours. You don't have to spend all day in yeshiva. If you've got a day job or a spouse or significant other, I do not recommend spending dusk till dawn learning Torah, as much fun as that sounds. Actually, it sounds pretty sweet sometimes. You don't have to make that kind of sacrifice. You should unwrap the gift of learning by making certain that you spend at least a little scooch of time every single day learning something new. Once again, I recommend Torah, kind of my jam. And the rabbis many centuries ago figured out that between, say, cramming a ton of text into your head over an intense period of time or learning a little bit every day, learning a little bit every day is the best way to go. And the way to make sure that you learn a little bit every day is to make that a fixed thing. Make it an appointment in your calendar. If you've got a calendar app on your phone or a paper calendar, water clock. If you have a butler named Jeeves, he can ring a little bell and say, "Learning time, master." It sounded more like Quasimodo. Whatever it takes to make sure that you are learning a little bit every day, preferably on the same fixed schedule. Maybe it's for half an hour when you first wake up in the morning. Maybe it's something you do regularly on your lunch break. I believe Maimonides and a lot of other rabbis said the best time to do it is right before you go to bed at night. And I've read several studies on neuroscience in contemporary literature that reinforce that if you really want to retain something that you learn, one of the best times to do that learning is right before you go to bed or late at night, close to the time that you go to bed. Because theoretically, REM sleep or deep sleep is the time that your brain takes those things that are in the buffer in your short-term memory and programs it into your long-term memory. And then you wake up knowing all this stuff. So if you have a goal to do some learning, whether you're figuring out your path in life or just to entertain yourself, one way to make sure that happens is to learn on a regular basis. And the best way to make sure that happens is to calendar an appointment for yourself on a daily basis, on a regular basis, whatever that interval is, just that's learning time. Just like for some people, there's gym time. For some people, there should really be gym time. But for your mental longevity, just as important as getting to the gym regularly, it's hitting the books regularly or watching educational YouTube videos, listening to podcasts, what have you. Make time for yourself every day to learn something new and make it a fixed habit. And making it a fixed habit is a great way to use the natural processes of your limbic system, involved both in habit and in learning, to hack your brain into learning more better. Seeker, thank you for spending your learning time with me over the last few minutes. If you enjoyed this video, even a scintilla, make sure you mash my face. Or if I'm not standing next to you, click on the picture of my face to make certain that you are subscribed to this channel so that we can keep learning together on a regular basis. Feel free to click on any of the video in this channel. And if you're serious or even slightly curious about continuing your journey of Jewish learning, click on the link that I provided so that you can download a quick start guide that I prepared for you as a power-up to accelerate your process of Jewish learning so that you can achieve more meaning, more joy, deeper human connection, and personal growth. Until next time, Seeker, peace.